Alright, here we are, finally, at Eclysia Pyramid. I have a hopefully decent team stacked up here. And there isn't really much to say, but let's look and see what has changed, if anything has changed in the pyramid from the last few versions. Are those pipes coming out of the ground? Does this pyramid have a plumbing system, huh? I think I can buy things from you, right? Yeah. We'll buy a couple more ultra potions, but that should be it. Whew, man. I am, okay, the layout has definitely changed. So this is Eclysia Pyramid. This place looks exactly how I thought it would. Actually, everything checks out. Yeah, and if those reports from Anastasia came out correct, that means the Spring of Rejuvenation should be on the bottom floor. So we gotta look for stairs going. Hello, and welcome to Eclysia Pyramid. Huh? Who's that? Thank you for choosing Eclysia Pyramid as your destination. We are happy to announce that you are our 56th, 57th, and 58th visitors of the day. If you're looking for the Spring of Rejuvenation, please head straight. If you're interested in visiting our sky deck, please make the next right. Once again, thank you for choosing Eclysia Pyramid and have a wonderful day. I didn't just imagine that, right? No, you definitely didn't. That was weird. We're in a pyramid, not a supermarket. What's the announcer? I get that that's rhetorical, but also I have absolutely no idea. And it only counted 3 of us. Why not all 4? We can talk about it later of those milkshakes, yes? Yeah, back on track. Come on. Well, I mean, if it didn't count the Pokemon, that would make sense, right? It wouldn't count all the Pokemon that we have on us. Yeah, I remember this place being like a blue techno layout almost. Did say to go left, didn't it? Okay, there's... And the spring is dried up. It can't be. The spring is... Where's the water, Anastasia? Well... I don't know, okay? I don't know where the water is. It should just be here. If we don't have the spring, that means we can't heal them. We've only got 2 hours with these pods left. We need a miracle to happen. Ask and you shall receive. Address, can you tell the difference of the water here? It certainly looks cleaner than the waters you see above ground. Correct, this water holds amazing healing properties. Normally this would have been impossible, but with the meteorite it's a feat that was within our grasp. We've refined the contents and recreated an object known as the Jewel of Life. If I recall, that's the thing from the Arceus movie. I assume that's the important artifact we have at the Skyview. Where is it being held? Yes, as that is this pyramid's purpose. Remove the jewel and the spring will stop running. But why would we want to remove the jewel in the first place? With this spring, we'll be able to live here together for a long, long time. Immortality, in theory, could be in reach as long as we stay in contact with the spring. But there will come a time where us as humans are ready to move on, and when that fated day comes, the Jewel of Life will be removed. Mother. Forgive me, ma'am, I meant Varia. It's okay, Adrist. It was nice to finally hear you call me Mother. The fuck? It's true that the spring has been drained, but there's still hope. Albius? That voice, it's different. This is going to seem strange, but I need you all to listen to me. The spring can be reactivated. On the highest level, there is a room called the Sky View. All we must do is reinsert the jewel into the pillar there. Once that is done, the spring will flow once more. But it's a long journey to the top, and we must make our way there immediately. If that's the case, then you 3 will make your way to the top. But Anastasia, I don't want to hear it. We're at rock bottom. Do as Albius says and get to the Sky View. Yes, ma'am. Affirmative. I don't know who or what you are, but I'll figure it out. I'll have plenty of time to think while I wait for your return. Perhaps that's for the best. Stop. Stop. Oh, there's a bunch of unknown now. Now, it could change into that techno layout, or it could stay the same as it is now. Personally, I liked the old techno layout, but it looks like they went for a more archaic design here. What is that? What the heck is that thing? Is that a Game Boy SP? Or it's a link cable. What the fuck? Huh? What the fuck? By the decree of Queen Alice, I'm here to humbly inform you that you three do not have the authorization to proceed. Wait a minute, I know you. You're Albius. Albius, you know this thing? You were to address me as the Queen's Royal Guard, Alan. Wait a minute, Queen Alice, Royal Guard Alan? It can't be. You have been warned. Further interference shall be met with retaliation. Guards, time to return to the 8-bit kingdom. What is going on? Dude, I'm so confused. You're asking me. I don't know what the fuck's going on. That had to have been Alice and Alan, but they should be recovering in their pods down below. Then maybe they're different. No, that was them. I know it. Well, they went to that thing. I don't know what it is. Do you think we can go in there as well? It may be our only path. Without that, it's a complete dead end. Let's go. What in the fuck? What the heck is your... Okay, so there's Bladestar Grunts here now. You are trespassing on royal ground. You ignored multiple warnings and now you must pay. Warning? What warning? I'm just retreating down to the lower floors. What's with this place? It wasn't here last time. Queen Alice, what is your decree? Sudden death. Off with their heads. Sudden death? You can't be serial. Her decree is absolute. Off with your head. Monster, it's time to munch. What? What do you think you're doing? More trespassers. Invaders shall be torn apart by monster. Queen Alice, what is your decree? I decree mercy, for they are friends of the crown at the moment, but any further insolence shall be paid with blood. You heard the queen. She has gracefully granted you mercy, but next time don't let her gift be a mistake. Return whence you came. This is weird. Man, that grunt got chomped. Not cool. I still don't know what this is, but we need to be extra careful. Other regions? Okay. This is weird. What? Okay. So the unknown have taken over the pyramid, it seems. Why would you baton pass immediately like that? I mean, Sandstorm is gonna help you against fucking Gliscor. Wait. Why did Facade not only do damage to a ghost type, but did super effective? That makes no sense. Oh, is it the field? Of all the Pokemon to use an X speed on. Where the fuck are we now? I am Serenity, famous explorer. Okay, well, you're also blocking my way. The fuck? I'm so confused, man. Yeah, this isn't at all what I remember it to be. Run! Run away! What? Okay, well, that's 8 grunts leaving. Guess there's no restroom in the pyramid, huh? When you gotta go, you gotta go. Gotta go. If you kids don't run, they're gonna get you. Oh, these things. Intruder detected, executing intruder. Well, I remember this. Wait, don't execute, I'll pay you. What the fuck? Whoa, that guy just got deleted. And it looks like we're supposed to be next. Look out. Oh, they changed the cool music they had. Okay, well, that's bullshit. Okay, so they're just unaffected by... That's annoying, holy shit. I'm gonna have to assume that they're steel type, right? Yeah, this is annoying. Survive by 1 HP? What? And I don't understand, like, the Claydol Crest should be boosting, like, Claydol's special attack into ridiculous levels. But it's not doing that, interestingly enough. Because it says that, the Claydol Crest says that your special attack should scale with your defenses, and it's clearly not doing that. Oh, fucking hell, bro. Yeah, Claydol has no offensive use here, apparently. Disappointingly so. Robots, other worlds, guys, we deserve a vacation after this. They look like Pokemon, but real warped versions of them. Defense mechanisms. You mean like they're guardians of the pyramid? That makes sense. That reminds me of Sek, and I'm not sure if I love those memories. Thanks, Arino, I needed that. Yeah, we should try and keep an eye out for more of those. I'm sure those aren't the only ones in here. Let's go. So let me see something real quick. What is the exact wording for the Claydol Crest? Claydol's attack uses its defense stat. The power of beam moves is increased by 15% or 50%. Claydol's attacks uses its defense stat. If held by Claydol, this item causes the defense stat to be used to calculate special moves instead of the special attack stat. This excludes stat boosts. So defense stat boosts do not modify special attack, while special attack boosts still apply. Beam moves such as Ice Beam, Psy Beam, Aurora Beam, Solar Beam are boosted by 50%. Furthermore, Hyper Beam requires no recharge turn, and Solar Beam can be used in only one turn, regardless of whether the sun is up or not. Okay. That makes sense, I guess. It seems like Team Zen and Albius's crew have all made it to the pyramid finally. Obviously, they're going to try and make their way to the top. I expected as much. I'm not worried in the slightest. Of course you got Uncle Jungle to help you out with this. They should have expected this. All that stuff about wanting to find a cure for Talon, it was a lie, wasn't it? Yes. It was a lie that was supposed to stay a lie, but you just couldn't let the topic stay as such. Look, I didn't bring you here to debate. I need you here so that you don't cause any trouble for me outside. So just stay put and read a book or something, Flora, and seriously. Jankel, deploy the squadron waiting at the second level of Eclysia. We'll turn that into a choke point and snuff those dipshits out. Holy shit. Yes, man. Flora, I can't. This isn't what I want. You were supposed to say yes, Flora. Anything for you, Flora. Oh, boy. I did you a favor, and now it's a time to repay that debt. To join Bladestar, that's asking quite a lot, don't you think? I was hoping you'd believe in my cause. I've poured my heart out to you. Why can't you understand my position? All you want is revenge. I'm not interested in fighting for spite. What happened to your parents? I'm so sorry about that. But this is just too much. Rune. I'm sorry, Flora, but I have to protect myself and Huey. I refuse your offer. I'm sorry. Fine, leave then. I can achieve what I want with or without you. I just wanted you by my side. But if you can't even do that, then this is over. It doesn't have to be this way. It doesn't. It's a shame. Oh, and you'll be watched from now on. Don't even think about going to the police. If I catch wind of you trying to do anything, I'll go after Huey first. I won't hurt him, but I'll tell him the truth. Everything. Am I clear? Crystal. Ooh. So Rune has secrets of her own. God damn it. No friends, no family. It's all me, all the time. That's just how it is, and I'll do it right every time. Yeah? Alright, all settled. Let's keep going. Okay, my team is all healed up. What? They're in here, too. Golurk and Sigiliv. That's annoying, holy shit. Wait, those are both crits, I think. They're all steel types, I think. What types are they exactly? Is there any way to see their typing? I don't think there is. There's certainly not a page for them. Okay, well, it took out the Golurk at least. Okay, well, that's annoying. Probably a psychic type, right? No, it's not, somehow. It's a dark type? No, it's not a dark type because it's affected by psychic too. What the hell is it? Are these things from this place? Surely not, right? It doesn't matter, we're trashing them regardless. Yeah, but I'm curious about it. Okay, good. I got healed. Blue port side. No, can't enter that. But we can't surf on that, but we can enter this. I'm not sure how I feel about the happy-go-lucky music here in the pyramid. This is Queen Alice's castle. Be gone. Yeah, right, mate. How dare you? This is Queen Alice's royal throne room. No one but the royal guard and Queen Alice allows may step foot in this room. We're trying to save our friends. That includes you. Why is that something you can't understand? Queen Alice, what is your decree? Our former friends have taken us for granted and did not heed my decree. The punishment for insubordination is death. Execute them at once. It's no use, they won't listen to reason. Albius, last time we met I said I wouldn't be so nice. I'll take great pleasure humiliating you. Don't cry when I destroy you. Yeah, sure, mate. We'll see how that goes for you. He's fucking Falconer, bro. Although those are some interesting Pokemon that he chose, huh? Mega Absol is a bit annoying, but thankfully he fucking missed Fire Blast, lol. Oh, thank God we got that late. Oh, that was Quick Claw, yeah. Now, Ninetales is gonna be annoying. If we got that Quick Claw, we would have gotten rid of Ninetales. That's annoying for sure. Well, Absol's gone in the next turn either way. Or now. I'd rather not let it hit another move. That's okay, yeah, I didn't even calculate that. Special attack Sableye? Oh, right. All its moves are gonna be special probably or something. Okay, that thing's defense is insane. Oh, Darkest Lair, it's a special attack, that's right. Shit. Queen Alice, I failed you. There, you see, no one can get in our way. Now let us through. Not a chance, you've forgotten one thing. Monster, come out. It's that thing again, it ate the Bladestar Grunt. Yeah, and gobbed her up nearly instantaneously. Monster, it's time to munch. Get ready. What? Enough of this. Alice, stop what you're doing right now. What's going on? Who is this now? It's me, guys. Why is there two of them? What? Alan, just what are you doing? You know the price of insubordination. Queen Alice and Alice, you will be punished for this. Please, sister, see reason and stop all of this. Silence. You shall be executed for this. It's hopeless, then. I'm sending you guys to the correct room this time. I'll deal with these three. Correct room? What is going on here? Just some family drama. Seriously, though, you guys gotta go, like, right now. Alan, what are you doing? This is a direct violation. Why aren't you listening to me anymore? I have to wonder that, too. I don't know why I'm like this now, but you're attacking people that are here to save us. Death is Father's decree. It's what he wishes. Screw Father. He's the reason we're in this situation in the first place. Open your eyes already. Silence. You shall be punished for this. The Queen's decree is absolute. Know that you only brought this upon yourself. Die. This is all so fucking weird, but okay. What was all that about? About Alice and Alan, and why four of them? Your guess is as good as mine, but it seemed like the Alan with the sword was on our side. We can't worry about that for now. Let's just keep going. Are we actually going to go into the pyramid proper? Wait, how are Huey and Reyna here already? What the heck? Oh, wow, see, I told you we weren't late. Okay, I'm confused. How are you guys just getting here? What do you mean? There was that whole other room you had to go through. You mean the lobby? No, there was this weird devices and then that other world you had to go through. Wow, I sound crazy. All we did was walk up the stairs and came across this thing blocking our way. My head hurts, but whatever, that's not important. This is another seal. It's the same as the ones from the Garufa Sanctuary. And just like those seals, I'm sure we can open this one too. We just need to figure out how. Or not. Well, that was easy. But how? Wait, Albius, take a look at yourself. Your badge case, it's glowing. Is it the normal badge? Yep, the one we got from, Marionette. Enigmatic key. So that's how you came across this badge. But why would it transform now? I mean, come on, that badge looks exactly like the door and the seal together, right? Obviously, its purpose is to deactivate seals like this, so it activated. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Who gave you that? Who? What? Alice. So I take it Alan wasn't able to hold her off. Guys, you go on ahead, I'll take care of our princess here. Are you sure? Yeah, time to put my train to the test. We're putting our trust in you. You all are just so annoying, you know that? It's gonna be pointless to ask why you're so adamant at trying to stop us, huh? The puppet master told me that we should embrace death, and now you all are trying to defy his words. Why do you care so much about what the puppet master tells you? Think for yourself for once. You just don't get it, and that's okay. Let's have fun one last time together. I'm not gonna let you die, Alice, I promise you that. Alright. Now it's looking more like how I remember it. Garufa Incorporated. Here we go. Okay, what the hell is this? This is cool as shit. I thought we were supposed to be in some ancient pyramid, but this is, as Raina said, cool as shit. It's something. We gotta be close to the top, right? You would think. This is kind of a... Okay, they removed a lot of things from the pyramid. Holy shit. This is kind of a problem. Yeah, they cut out a lot of stuff in the original pyramid thing. Like, they cut out the puzzles where you have to go through and work with Ren and Aelita to figure them out. There's so many of them. I know we're back up, but we're not really packing in the power department. Yeah, and besides, those Corsola are carrying knives. Yeah, and there's a bunch of their fucking admins. I've seen Pokey TV. I know what Corsola are capable of. Scared, intimidated, you should be. We're the final wall between you and our leader. We've been ordered to keep you guys at bay no matter what, so if you'd like to get to the top and save your precious jewel of life, you'll have to go through every single one of us. Albius, we can do this. We're not strong, but we'll do our best too. Yeah. Yeah, these are admins. I don't know why the overworld displayed them as grunts. Okay, that muddy water is annoying. Okay, shit. You one-shot that thing with knockoff? Wow. Okay, why is that Kecleon so strong? They have so many Pokemon, man. Glalie avoided it, damn. Fuck, that accuracy fail at the fucking beginning with muddy water. Oof. Oh, fuck off with that. Alright, who's next? Yeah, you guys got numbers, we got an Audino. Man, that's the stuff, I'm just raring to go. Alert, alert, hostile environment detected. Further misconduct will result in an immediate eradication. Immediate eradication? Sooner or later that Audino is going to be too tired to heal you guys. Will you be able to survive? We'll just have to find out. But what about the sirens? Is it okay to fight again? We have no choice. Here they come. Alright, well, let's see how this goes. Oh, well, that's annoying. What? Absolutely fuck off of that. Wait, the golem was the one that used Sucker Punch. Oh, shit. Well, I don't see a knife on that Corseless, so it should be fine. Yeah, we gotta get rid of that fucking Blissey, man. Bro, why would you go after that and not the almost dead Blossom? Oh no, Audina's already too tired to heal us. Oh yay, we're gonna die. Ha, what do we tell you? It's all over. Final warning shall be issued. Further misconduct will result in immediate eradication. Oh, we have more to battle. And yet Audino still had somehow healed us. Yeah, I have to use Earthquake because follow me is annoying. The darkness is also going to help Sableye a bit. Alright. Okay, fuck. Maybe I should have gone... I keep just ignoring the ice Pokemon, man. I need to stop doing that. I have to remember they destroy Gliscor. That would have been fine if I didn't get burned, man. But who puts Aurora Veil on Sandslash? Holy shit. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna live past that though, yep. Shattered Psyche, what the fuck? It actually tanked that, what? What in the hell is that? Is that the shiny version, or is that like some alternate version of Silvally, or what? Oh, okay, that's bad. It's gonna fucking... Oh, multi-attack. This is becoming tiresome. I don't know if I can... Oh. Further misconduct has been detected. Eradication process will begin. Maybe we should retreat for now. I don't want to be eradicated. Maybe you're right. Ren, I'm scared. Maybe we should... What was that just now? What is this feeling? Ren, you're shaking. We need to get out of here as fast as we can. What? Don't question me, just run. Yeah, why aren't the Bladestar Grunts running? And this is supposed to be like the Bladestar Elite as well. And they just got eradicated by that monstrosity. What the hell just happened? I lost the signal of nearly 40 grunts. This has to be some sort of mistake. Bruh, that choke point we created had a giant defense mech hidden under the floor. All that fighting caused it to activate. Everyone nearby was obliterated. That was nearly half of Bladestar. Are you joking? Albius. No one gives a shit about Albius, Florin. It genuinely would be better for all of us if they just died there. Okay, but that's just it. I know Albius. They aren't gonna die from something like that. Pests never do. Gentle, prepare the troops for the top of the pyramid. Let's end this now. Probably should have kept them all at the top of the pyramid, honestly. Threat has been successfully eradicated. Rayquaza will be disengaged momentarily. Please stand back and await for Rayquaza M813 to disengage fully before moving around. Thank you. Fucking hell. That thing just destroyed all those people and Pokemon with one blast. If we didn't move when we did, we'd be in the same spot as them. Ran, are you okay? I don't know. That was intense. It was horrifying. You have every right to be disturbed. But we gotta keep going, okay? We can do this. Yeah, you're right. Thanks, sis. Do you think it's safe to continue? The announcer said it would only start as eradication if it were seen as a threat. So I'm sure if we leisurely walk by without starting any fights, we should be fine. Makes sense to me. Ren, how much time do we have left? About 25 minutes. Okay, so we should, like, book it then. Yeah, then let's book it. Okay, so these are just loop arounds, okay. Your friends managed to sneak past us, but the same won't happen for you. You sure about that? So much for a pyramid, am I right? Yes, it was quite a surprising shock. Very interesting, very cool. Anyway, you got better things to do than fight random Bladestar Grunts. We're admins, there's a difference. We don't care. Don't just stand there, get to the top already. I think there's still supposed to be a bit of a pyramid left before we get to the top, though. Teehee, wow, Aelita, you're really fun to play with. The way you don't give up, it's so inspiring. You're tough too, but I expected that. This is just how the story should go. Two forces at equal odds fighting against each other, but unfortunately I've already been written to win this fight. What gives you the right to dictate what happens to us? We're not playthings you'd have fun with, we're people. Because it's as the Puppet Master says, embrace death, awaken once more. That is my role in this world now. Who decides that, the Puppet Master or you? I also have a role that I have to fulfill. No matter what, I won't lose to you. Oh, what role is that? After Team Zen's defeated, I'm going back to Sheridan to become the new sensei, and ultimately take my title as gym leader. Oh, you're a gym leader, Aelita. I want to be a gym leader too. You can be if you work towards it, but you have to stop this and accept reality. That would be fun. So then you'll stop. Of course not, as long as it's my role, I'll keep doing what I do. Then I'll make you. Starmie, go. Do I have to do this fight? I wonder if Aelita knows that to be a gym leader, you have to, like, you know, pick a certain type. You can't just use a bunch of variety, right? Next time, behave. They really did speed up a lot of the pyramid stuff, didn't they? I'm not here to play any more games. If you want to go with the others, then go. Let's go back together. You're crazy. They're gonna leave me behind, just as Father did to us before. He threw us in that dimension to rot, and I thought it was an act of love. it all changed when Ariana left us. I started to realize that our world was a prison, so I wanted to become the ruler of that world. I took away your agency because I didn't want to be left alone again. And now that I'm free, you assume I'm just gonna abandon you? Stop being dumb. You've done bad things, but you're my sister. If you apologize, I'm sure the others will be glad to have you. No more games then? Just real life? I think I like that. I still want to be a princess, though. Let's go, Alice. I shall not allow such a thing. Oh boy. Queen Alice, what is your decree? The punishment for insubordination is death. I guess my old wish has a mind of its own. I'll try to fulfill my wish, even if it means getting rid of the one who wished for it. Guess we're just gonna have to clean up the mess we made. It's a mess only we can clean up, after all. I'll take great pleasure in executing you both. Die. What? It cannot be. The traitor! We'll put her to... Is that Aaron? What was that? This place is incredible. Wonder what Anastasia would say about this place. Well, let's try something. What is it, Ren? Did you make it to the top yet? We've only got 23 minutes left before the stasis pods lose power. We haven't, but there shouldn't be too much left. I'm calling you because I think you have to see something for yourself. Alright, let's take a look. This... What? What is this? This is the Eclysia Pyramid. But I thought this place was supposed to be ancient. Did Ren just go through reverse puberty? Wow, Ren, I didn't know you had that kind of feature. The purple eyes is Anastasia. After all the times I've scolded you two, you can't recognize my voice. Oh, it's Anastasia. That's so cool. I knew that. So, where's my brother? Don't worry, I'm still here. Anastasia's just taking control for a little while. That's right. Besides, you all are taking too long to get to the top, so I'll take this opportunity to guide us. Follow me. Wait, where's Aelita? It's a long story, but she'll be okay, I think. I'll just take your word for it. Follow me. Yes, ma'am. Why is there a random couch here? Very convenient for those Bladestar idiots to leave this panel on for me. Interesting. Very interesting. Ren's decoder seems to be working as intended. Translating this shouldn't be an issue as such, but... Did you find anything new yet? Shut up. Yes, ma'am. Hey, what's up with this water? It's all glowy and stuff. I assume that's where the water for the spring is stored. Not sure if you noticed them, but there are pipes leading in and outside the pyramid. Incidentally, those same pipes are protruding themselves outside of that body of water. Hey, if the water's all the way up here, that means we can just forget about Bladestar and use this. Not quite. According to this database, the water here isn't purified yet. The purification comes from the Jewel of Life, and then after it flushes out at the bottom level. Okay. She basically said the water's useless right now. Gotcha. I finally caught up with you all. Thank goodness you're doing okay. I was worried. I knew you could do it. Welcome back. Heh, yeah, I'm doing okay, but... What is this place? Where's Audio, by the way? Well, we don't really... Ren. Huh? Is that Anastasia? I wasn't done looking at that panel yet. Just for that, I'm gonna embarrass you. Ren's heart skipped a beat when Aelita reappeared. His records showed that he was in constant worry ever since he went off to do whatever. Heh. Ren was worried about me. Now, back to work. So what's with this panel? It's looking like this panel's for managing the spring's water. But why are we messing with it? Shouldn't we find a way to the top? There's nothing else to look at, and this is a dead end. Haha, I found exactly what I was looking for. I knew there was a reason Bladestar had to utilize this panel. What'd you find? There, activated the warp panel. From there you can continue the climb. Great, so we just have to look at the warp panel, yeah? You don't have to look at all, it's just down the hall. What are we gonna do if we get to the top and there's another Bladestar Blockade? I wouldn't worry about Bladestar. They lost the moment they decided to blow up the Grand Dream Ball. What do you mean? You'll see, in time. I'm waiting for a report to come in. When it does, I'll contact Ren. Then it'll all be over in minutes. It should be smooth sailing from here on out. Oh. The pyramid is open? Let's scope out the area. Stay near me. Oh, shit's getting interesting. Or not. That's weird. The announcer didn't say anything this time. No, they did. I heard it down here. It looks like 2 people have entered. Lovely. 3 people entered moments ago, but I haven't encountered any of them. So I'm just going to assume that you all took care. I think Anastasia got disconnected somehow. What if it's those 2 new people? Should we go back and make sure she's okay? No, we have to keep going. Stasia can take care of herself. We need to stay focused. Aelita's right. We only have 20 minutes now. Let's get back to the warp panel and finally get to the top of this place. Oh boy. Now, what do we have here? A curious bunch. Not this guy. It's you. It's that guy with the smooth voice again. Too bad he's a big jerk who likes throwing people through the space-time continuum. Honestly, that's so rude. What are you doing here? Now, no need to get so fired up. I'm not here to mess with you five. I'm here out of curiosity. It's been so long since I've experienced something so new. For the first time ever, the Eclysia Pyramid has shown itself and opened. Can you blame me for wanting to take a look? And I must say, this is a very interesting development. I wonder, have you all figured out what this place is yet? Who cares? We don't have time for you. This kitty cat always has his claws out. It's time to behave now. Like I said, I'm not here to cause trouble. Yet, at least. I just thought I'd give you all a bit of the info I found regarding this place. How about you answer my question first? Oh? Where's the girl with the red hair? Ah, so you've regained those memories. That's interesting. I wouldn't worry about her. She's on a mission right now. I'm sure you would know all about that, Aelita. You. Now, Firefly, there's no need to get so heated. I'm sure you'll get an opportunity to let out all that steam very soon. As for that info I mentioned earlier, perhaps I'll leave that up to your imagination. After all, you only have 18 minutes left to succeed. You guys are practically at the end anyway, no need to ruin the momentum. We'll meet again very soon. Ciao. Wait. Hey, are you okay? You know who that guy is. No, I've never seen him before, but the way he dressed reminded me of someone I did. Someone I'm looking for. That's another story for another time. He said we're almost to the top, right? Yeah. Then let's do this. Alright, we're now to what I consider, we're about to get to what I consider the toughest fight in the game. Yes, it's worse than it is worse than the Puppet Master fight. It's even worse. At least I've had a worse experience of this fight than even Saki. I have a plan. We'll see how the plan goes. Where is... I should have an ability capsule somewhere, right? I should have some... What is it? The rain... Some kind of rock, right? For the rain. And then... I have the life orb somewhere, don't I? Where's Weavile at? Where did I throw Weavile? Pretty sure they're the one with the life orb. Yeah, I have a couple of different strategies I want to try with this, so... we'll see how it goes. Is this another dead end? I really hope not. No, it's actually an elevator. I think this thing will take us to the top, finally. What are we waiting for then? We gotta go. Hey, wait for us. Hey, it's Adam and Braixen. But of course, the Adam Mite was getting really bored of sitting around doing nothing, and this Braixen just won't leave my side for some reason, so I just let her come along. Adam, you were just with Anastasia, right? Her and I got cut off recently. If you mean after that announcement, then Braixen and I were already on our way. I see. I wouldn't worry about her, though. That woman's fierce. Yeah. Alright, let's reach the top. Everyone ready? As ready as we'll ever be. Alright, going up. Whoa, I think we did it. We're finally at the top. Really missed that desert sand in my eyes and my hair and my everywhere. I'm not so sure we're actually outside. It looks like we're standing on a piece of levitating rock or something. We're still inside, then. Bet you if you fell from here, you'd land somewhere in the lab downstairs. We were in that elevator for a long time. I wonder if you'd survive a fall. Stop talking about that. I'm afraid of heights. Yeah, and last time Huey jumped up from a high place, he had to pee immediately. It was awful. My bladder can't take it. But if we're still inside, then how's there a sandstorm? And this heat, it feels so real. It's almost as if it's simulating a desert area. This pyramid, I don't understand it. I'm sure we'll have time to do our research after we're done here. I don't know what's at the very top, but I have a bad feeling. Be prepared. Who is this? Where's Flora? Wait, that red cape. Ryland, is that you? I'm afraid Ryland wouldn't be correct. No, Ryland isn't here with us right now. Only the descendants of King Isil, the Zagara kingdom, have the blood to open Eclysia. Long ago, when I approached Ryland about opening this pyramid for me, he refused. He said that this was a sacred temple under his guard by his mentor. Albius, do you remember the cursed root we found at the Telluric Temple? The cursed root is a parasitic entity that controls the one afflicted with its DNA. I've transformed that root into a mechanism that took over Ryland completely. This pyramid is in my complete control. The jewel of life is finally mine. Ryland. That name is... Enough, we need the jewel of life you have so that we can restart the spring. Our friends' lives are on the line. You want the jewel of life back. You want to save your friends. You're gonna have to take it from Ryland's cold, controlled hands. Can you do it? Let's just see. Oh, man. Claydol. Oh, I didn't give this guy the best moves, did I? We'll see how this goes. Holy shit. Nice. Fuck. Ah, shit. Okay, I thought psychic terrain was going to change the whole thing, but I guess not. Okay, we're already fucked up now. Shit. That's not what I expected. Fuck. Goliath score. Can we take a hit from this guy? Can we take a hit? We can. Unfortunately, he could also take a hit from us. Oh, well, there we go. I can still salvage this. I can still salvage this. I forgot all about this Pokemon. Actually, I don't even know about this Pokemon. I think this is a newer one. I might have to use some revives for this. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be annoying. Okay, it just gets all of... Okay. Yeah, it... Does it have... Does it, like, just get all 5 hits now or something? It has to get all 5 hits. I don't want to fucking sit here and revive until it runs out of PP. Yeah, this is gonna be tough. Alright. This battle is pointless. No matter what you do, I've won. That's the fact of the matter. How disappointing. Ryland's Pokemon are worthless, but it's no matter. The outcome is already decided. Go Aelita. I think we've all heard enough. We don't have time for this. The Jewel of Life must go into this pillar. Aelita inserted the Jewel of Life into the pillar. What? Why isn't the water flowing? You all are too stupid to get anything done right. But I will say your attention to detail and determination are praiseworthy. The jewel is the purifier, but it still needs to be activated by the panel in front of you. And I assume only Ryland can activate it. Looks like one of you actually knows how to pay attention for once. Let's strike a deal then. Inside of this precious contraption is a lethal dose of poison. My original plan was to administer this poison to Ryland if they tried to fight back while I'm in control. But if you give the jewel back to me with no resistance, I'll discard the poison and you'll be able to leave with the precious Prince of the Sands. But we need this jewel if we want to save our friends. Didn't you hear that? Don't care. Why doesn't... Like, here's what I don't get, right? Why doesn't Flora just use the jewel to give us the spring water so we can save our friends and then get us off her back? There are no negotiations. These are my terms. So just... Like, what is the harm in letting us use the fucking... One sec, I gotta take this. Nastasia, are you okay? Uh-huh. Yes, but... Wait, what? But... Okay, fine, alright, I'll do it. Greninja, return. Starting live broadcast. We're coming at you live from Grand Dream City's Judicial District. We have breaking news that will shake up your entire being to the core. How did she live? Bro, how the fuck did she live? She was the epicenter of the blast. Cassandra, it seems you're completely unharmed. How'd you escape the attack on the Grand Dream Ball? Yeah, how? Oh, that? I wouldn't worry about that. Well, we must focus on our victims and bring justice to Bladestar and their leader, Flora Gravilia. All of the Bladestar members that tried to take over the Judicial District have been successfully apprehended. Currently, we're on the search for Flora. We have no leads on that right now, but our investigation team is hard at work. Are you kidding me? Wait, why are all of her grunts not, like, in her headquarters right now? Like, where did everyone go? Where's Jenkel? It's over? I feel like Flora's too smart to fall like this, right? Like, how did Cassandra survive the blast, though? Like, how... That shouldn't even be... That should not have been possible. How did she fucking survive? And then, yeah, this is, I don't know, man. This is the part where I just do not like Florin, right? Like, bro, really? It's over, Flora. It's done. The police are here. Please just turn yourself in. Like, the fact that he chooses the corrupt city mayor over his sister is pretty fucked up, in my opinion. Ryland. Is he okay? Yeah, that awful contraption seems to have collapsed on itself. Glad he's okay, but how much time do we have left? 60 seconds, so basically we're out of time. Well, we only need Ryland's biometrics to activate the panel, right? It's wrong, but using his hand to activate the panel may be the only option we have. You don't have to worry, huh? Ryland, I remember you. Adam. Ryland, what's up? So you're gonna leave. I don't really belong here. What about Damien? What about me? You're just gonna leave us. I'm not leaving forever, I just gotta think about stuff for a while. You and Damien both want bloody revenge. I'm not the same. Team Zen took everything from us. They deserve the same fate. Life's about moving forward. I don't want to kill others. What would killing do for me? It'd make you a hero. In your eyes, perhaps. But in the eyes of whomever I murdered, it would be no different from what they did to us. I don't agree with that line of thinking, but I respect your decision. So where will you be going? Don't know, I'll just be wandering. Maybe I'll make a couple of friends on the way. I hear there's a school called Access High University in Grand Dream City. There are a lot of new trainers there that would be interested in becoming friends with you, I'm sure. I just might have to check it out. You're heading out now? Yeah, no point in lingering. Just gotta go and do it. I understand. Please take care of yourself out there, Adam. My brother. You take care of yourself too, Ryland. Yeah, which means Adam's biometrics are enough. What the hell have I been doing this entire time? Adam, are you okay? Ryland knew how important our bloodline was. I bet he didn't tell Flora about me. We don't need Ryland because I'm his brother. Biometrics accepted. Spring will now flow once more. The water, it's flowing. But we ran out of time. Will this even work? Nastasia, can you hear me? We restored the flow of water. I wouldn't worry about time. We've got plenty of that now. Huh? I don't understand. What about the pod's internal battery? Yeah, those actually ran out earlier than expected, but it seems like we've gotten help from some unexpected people. Tell me why I'm helping out Team Zen scum again? Because in this case, we're doing the right thing. Yeah, but this is the only time. Heh, that's fine with me. Alexandra and Damien are here? They must have been the two that were recently announced. Don't worry about it for now. We're loading those three into the spring now. Great job, everyone. It looks like in the end we were successful. We did it? Holy crap, it sounds like we did. Heck yeah. Thank everything ever that's ever existed. That's another one for the books then. Aelita, Albius, Braixen. Wait, that's right, Adam, do you remember us? I don't know what I'm doing here. My head hurts. Let's not make your brain explode. For now, you should help me carry Ryland down the pyramid. Yeah. Okay, yeah. What should we do now? You guys should head back to the spring. Bladestar's gone for good now, I think. But there was also that guy from before lurking around. Oh yeah, that Choco voice dude. I almost forgot about him. You sure you don't want us to hang around? Maybe we could help guard? Nah, it's fine. You guys have done so much already. Besides, I think I'd like some time alone to myself for a little while. When everyone's all healed up, contact me on the walkie-talkie, okay, Albius? Okie dokie, if you say so, we'll be on our way then. I still do not get why... Like, it was such an easily avoidable thing for Flora, right? She could have just let us use the spring as a bargaining chip to keep us out of interfering with her methods, with her goal. Then she wouldn't have had to worry about us. But instead, she gets in our way so she can keep the jewel. But we only needed the jewel to save our friends for a couple of minutes. Like, it just, I don't know, man. Like... Maybe they're trying to make the point that Flora is too stubborn and bullheaded to even think about appeasing other people. Even if that temporary appeasement would be a long-term benefit for her, like she's that laser focused on revenge. I don't know. It just seems like a very big and obvious miscalculation on her part. I can't believe we actually did it. I thought we were going to fail for sure. By the way, I know you've told me this before, Huey, but you were talking about Rune earlier. How come you don't, huh? We've been friends for a while, but you haven't spoken about her once. Oh. I know she's missing, but it's a little strange. I haven't forgotten her, and it's not like I don't care, but it's been so long that since she's been missing, I think I've already maybe accepted that. Huey. It's been longer than 2 months now, Reyna. With no leads, I just think she's gone. Besides, you guys made me feel comforted by hanging out with me. Especially you, Reyna. With Lavender being in the hospital, I don't really have any friends. With you here, it's like I've had another sister that's been comforting me through the whole ordeal. So even though things are grim for me, I'll think I'll be okay. Aw, you're gonna make me cry, Huey. I can't replace Rune, but I promise to be the best big sis ever, I promise. Huey, What was that? It sounded like it came from the top. What's going on, Aelita? What was that explosion? Not an explosion. Someone's here. But where? Over there. Who's hiding out here? Show yourself. Very well, if that's what you wish. Oh, fuck off. Yeah, that's another thing, right? We could have made an alliance with Flora against fucking Madam X. Like, we basically teamed up with our long-term opponent to beat our short-term opponent. But honestly, we should have done the reverse. Madam X. Wait, Madam X is in Team Zen leader Madam X? This might be a little out of my skill range, you guys. How long have you been here? Not long since you three arrived. But when did it announce? Wait, Alexandra and Damien entered together. They were the 62nd and 63rd guests, which means that the three before them. Everyone, be on your guard. She's not alone. Ah, but of course not, Firefly. Where do you think I fit in? You're working with Madam X? Somehow I'm not surprised. Now, no need to get so uptight about it all. I said I wasn't here to bother you all, though I'm not sure that extends to yours truly. Let me guess, you're after the Jewel of Life. What else would we be here for? It was a great surprise to learn that after all this time, the Jewel of Life we've heard about so much hid deep within these walls. You can't have it, we won't let you. Let me ask you something, Aelita. Have you figured out what this place is? You've searched every visible nook and cranny of the structure, yes? Hasn't the thought of how and why gone through your mind? Of course it has, but we had more important things to focus on. Well, let me do you a favor and enlighten you, Firefly. This structure known as the Eclysia Pyramid is an ark. An ark? To put it into words that young Huey will understand, it's a ship, created by the ancient Garufan civilization as a way to escape this wretched planet. Haven't you noticed the cockpit present before reaching the top? If you were to mess with the controls there, eventually, I'd assume you'd get this building to fly into outer space. Outer space? But in order for the ship to function, it needs the power of the Jewel of Life. What would we do if someone were to waltz in here and send the structure off into oblivion, which is why we're leaving here with it one way or another? What would Team Zen need with a ship like this for anyway? It's not about what we could use it for, but what others can. The real truth behind this place is still unknown to even us. This place, I will learn its secrets, and the key to learning its secrets is through this Jewel of Life. We need that Jewel of Life to revive our friends, and I need the spring to recover my past memories. If you want it, you'll have to go through us. All of us. That is no issue. Very well. This shall go quickly. Albius, if we do this right, we can end everything here. Both Bladestar and Team Zen. With you by my side, Albius, I feel no fear. Let's go back home with the Ray of Hope. Ma'am, should I? I don't need your help. If that's what you want, who am I to question? I do not have a good team for fighting her, though. Oh. We're not okay. Oh. Well, with Melia here, that changes things. Melia, you're really here. You're okay. Yeah, it's good to see you two again, Albius, Aelita. I hope I'm not too late. No, you're just on time. Sakitron. We've had enough, Madam X. We won't be threatened by you any longer. Even if you were to destroy me here, do you honestly believe the suffering of many would end? The cycle of pain and suffering shall continue. Yeah, but it'll be a lot better with you gone. Sakitron, use your ultimate finisher move. Saki Drill? Oh shit. Yeah, that won't be enough though. Grah. Wait, what? Oh, it actually damaged her. No, not yet. If it weren't for this confounded suit, things would be different. Just one more attack and she's done for. Let's end this. You go on a trip for a few weeks and things fall apart. Oh, it's the other one. You. Who is this? That's the person I've been looking for. The one who caused so much suffering. The one who made Kenneth and Talia's life a living hell. The one who killed Talia. Everyone be careful. She can create illusions and trick you. Don't fall for her false reality. Sorry, I guess it's been a while for you, but only moments from me. I was wondering how it'd be possible to forget an interaction we just had. But that's how these things go. That's fine, though. Ma'am, are you okay? Just perfect. What do you want me to do? Take care of them and retrieve the Jewel of Life. Understood. You and I will fight for it, then. I've been waiting for this. Aelita, we're here to help you. Guys, thank you. Let's do this. But thanks. Sorta. I didn't read that, basically. But basically, she's telling us she wants to do this herself. Surely you must remember this by now. I said this to you once before, through Kenneth. Everyone be on your guard. Eric, please look after everyone else. Don't take any of this personally. Aelita, Albius, Melia, you can't win. It's just business. Where have I heard that before? I do not have a good team for this, by the way. Mega orbital? It's a thing. I do not like that. What? A crit, you motherfucker. Can this orbital actually, like, help us out here, man? Yeah, I was not in a good place, the good team for this. Oh, great Z move. Yeah, they're just aiming down my fucking Pokemon, man. This is annoying. Fuck. Yeah, this is just. They're aiming my Pokemon down, man. Like they're not even looking at her fucking orbital. When did I last save? These constant thunder waves, man. Should have taken care of Togekiss first. Albius, you saw her through her trick, thank you. I have to say I'm impressed, whether you lost because you knew or because you're genuinely awful. Oh, okay. We'll see which one is true, however. I'm not leaving without that jewel, so time for us to clean up. First things first. Oh, yeah, we were caught in her illusion. So I guess it's good. You get a fucking plus if you fucking throw the fight? Okay. There won't be any healing. Audino. I won't let you hurt Eric. Kiss my robotic ass. Alright then, I'll have you hurt him. Sakitron. Critical component damaged, self-destruct imminent. What? Eric, I'm so- oh shit. You're not excluded. Bro, these two are ridiculous. I didn't really like the idea at first, but it turned out to be award-winning, madam. But of course, give them the edge and then push them off. They thought they had the upper hand, that's why they let their guard down. Escort Madam X out of here, I'll retrieve the Jewel of Life, as you wish. It's just like before, I'm useless, there's nothing we can do. Not even she could help us. Please, just stop. What do you want from us? Why are you attacking us? You'd think after we haven't responded to any of your questions that you'd get the picture. I just want an answer. I know I can't defeat you, but I won't go down without a fight anyway. Like Beartic protecting her cubs, determined to the very end. An admirable trait, but I'm afraid that won't do much for you here. Then how about I intervene? Oh, shit. Crescent, thank goodness. No matter where I turn, there you two are, ready to greet me. Just how many times do I have to shoo you off? Little Dahlia at it again, it seems. You know, we could ask you the same question. Why is it that whenever we're trying to do our work, you're there to stop us? Perhaps it's because you've already figured out what we're doing? Your words are meaningless to me. Fierce as ever. Fine, then let's... That's enough, Kieran. Crescent wants to interfere some more, does she? That's perfectly fine with me. I can use this as an opportunity to try out my new toy. New toy? Oh, it's just something I've prepared for this meeting. Something you've prepared for this meeting, then. I'm done talking. Behem. I won't let that happen again. And here I thought you learned your lesson last time. You know, back then you asked for an answer. You did so in such a disappointing way. The age-old question that's plagued humanity. Why? Why do things happen to good people, to bad people? Humanity created words to describe such phenomena. Good luck, bad luck, karma, destiny. Those words hold no power. They're just excuses. Things happen because some are strong enough to make them happen. So then why are you here, standing before me as if you had any hope of winning? It's because you're designed to be yet another stepping stone, but like I told Aelita before, don't take this personal. Business is just business. We really out here fighting Cinda, man. Crazy. Completely useless without your wand, but you were useless even with it, so what does that make you now? If you're not a stepping stone, then what good are you? Not good enough for me to waste my time knocking you out, that's for sure. So how about a compromise? Sit there and don't interfere. In exchange, I won't knock you out cold. That jewel of life is ours. Don't you need, like, the royal blood, though, to activate or do anything with the panel? No. I said I won't let this happen again. I let it happen at Akua Town with Team Zen. I couldn't do anything to save the others on Route 7. Huh? This time I'm not afraid. I won't back down. This is new. I feel amazing. I can speak without Saki's device. I see, then I won't let her down. You and I have unfinished business. I see, a Delphox, but not quite. A product of science. Interesting. Well, it doesn't matter. This changes nothing after all. I guess you're right. Correct, the circumstance. I'm not quite a Delphox, even though I did just evolve. In that case, I'm going to give myself a new name. How about Delpha? It's like Delta, but without Delphox. Yeah, I like that. Now, where were we? Oh yeah, my wand is gone. That won't be a problem. This time I'll protect everyone. That jewel of life is ours. We'll do it together. Oh, Adam. You look different, Braixen, or I guess I should call you Delpha now. You remember me. Still a little hazy, but I do. I remember this red-haired bitch, too. Let's kick her ass, protect the others, and find Saki and Val. Yeah. You're just dragging this out, but fine, let's go. Don't even try it. Show me the truth. Wait, what? You broke through my illusion? How did you know? You can't trick me, I can see the truth, and I'll make you see it too. Oh shit. Oh, we have to win this as Adam. And she's already coming out with a steel type. Prism power. Oh shit. That is some strong shit, man. Blue flare. We gotta get rid of Clink Plane, that's for sure. Nice. Not nice. Nice. Missed the hypnosis. Nah, fucking mega. Oh, the ore beetle was on our side the whole fucking... Okay, I was wondering where she got that thing. Nice. Okay, that Behem is, like, not doing much at all for her. Oh, Stone Edge is disabled, though. That's annoying. That's annoying. Z conversion. Bro, Tyranitar is so tanky. Because they get ground types, I think, get a boot. Well, he's a rock type, so. But Sandstorm plus Aeronite Wall. Oh, that is so lucky. Bro, that was a fucking curb stomp. Holy shit. We got so lucky with the Parax. Huh? Interesting. I understand what you're about now. You use your power to sense the psyche and aura of every living thing around you, and because my illusions are just that, illusions, they don't hold any aura. With that, you can differentiate. Very interesting indeed. Alright then, in that case, since you've bested me, I'll leave without the Jewel of Life. How can I trust you on that? You can't. Doesn't matter if you trust me or not, I'm leaving and that's a fact. Besides, it's fate that will cross paths again. Not so fast, there's one last thing. You defeated us back at Route 7, including Crescent. What did you do to her? What did you do to Crescent? I wouldn't worry about Crescent, she won't be bothering any of us anymore. What do you mean? Because I killed her. What? I mean... Take what she says with a grain of salt, right? She's all about illusions and trickery. Nah, there's no way Crescent's dead. That can't be true. Crescent was killed by her? I mean, I did see her lose, but somehow that doesn't seem right. She could have been lying. Perhaps, but I'm not so sure. Whatever, it's not important now. Delpha, you've done a good job. You really think so? Yeah. I'm glad I could help. It looks like everyone got beat up pretty bad. Yeah, let's help them back up. Goodness, that beating we took was not expected. For once I thought we had the upper hand there. We underestimated the enemy and that's why we lost, but I guess in the end we didn't lose. Braixen, Delpha saved the day. I didn't do anything. I stood by in a corner while I let those two beat you guys up. Please forgive me. Hey, it's all cool. It worked out in the end. Eclysia Pyramid has reached max water capacity. Skyview transformation commencing. Transformation? Whoa. So no more sandy area. What just happened? The announcer said something about a transformation, right? This must be what it meant. Perhaps this is what this place is always meant to look like. It's beautiful, it's almost like a garden. Somehow I feel like I've been here once before. Perhaps I'll learn a bit of that a bit later. Oh, by the way, Melia, it looks like that spring did wonders for your health. It looks like nothing even happened. What do you mean? The spring, we used it to revitalize you. What? I wasn't in any situation like that, I just came directly from West Giran. You can ask Eric, I came here with him. Yeah, it's true, we came with Sakitron too, but she's... I'm so sorry about that, Eric. It's okay. But that can't be right. I know for a fact that we've had you in a stasis pod. You've got it wrong. I was on my own adventure for a little while now, which reminds me, we have a lot to talk about. If it wasn't you in the pod, then who was it? Don't know, but they looked like Melia, that's for sure. Ah, then you saw her. Only partially. I don't really like looking at people in that state. I have to know who that person was. Wait, we're coming with you. I think I'll just go home. I don't think I'm up to socializing. We understand. Safe travels back to West Giran. Yeah. Melia, Albius, Adam, there's something I wish to discuss. I was waiting for Hugh to leave before I brought it up because it deals with Lavender. You see, Lavender saved me. She's the reason why I'm even here. She saved you? What do you mean? Isn't she in the hospital right now? Yes, but that's just it. She saved me from that hospital. Delpha, you're beating around the bush. Just come out with it already. Okay, well, the main doctor there, Isha, is not who he seems. He's running some underground business where he experiments on people and Pokemon. Isha is experimenting on people and Pokemon? He's keeping the people who were turned into stone in the hospital as well. What are we going to do about it? We can't just run into a hospital, guns blazing. As shady as a doctor he might be, there are actual patients there too. Agreed, but we can't let him continue. He's here with us in the desert. This is the best time to deal with him. There's already a plan in place. For now, let's just continue as normal, understand? Sounds good. I guess I'll head back down then. By the way, there's one last thing I wanted to talk about. It has to do with Crescent. You're not going to mention the Giratina? Crescent, what about her? Back in Route 7, she tried to protect us against that girl with the red hair, but she lost like the rest of us. Crescent lost? Yes, I asked the red-haired girl about this when you guys were all knocked out, and she told me that she killed Crescent. There's no way that's true. I don't believe it to be true, or rather, I choose to believe that it's not. Something feels off about it all. I'm not sure if she is telling the truth. I'm not sure what to think. I didn't want to cause you any more stress, but I thought it was appropriate to bring it up to you now. Yes, thank you. Melia, do you mind if we walk together? There are things I also must bring you up to speed about. Sure thing. Let's walk together. Not even going to mention Giratina, huh? Alright. Well, this team was a good team for Ryland. Like, the only thing I needed to do, I guess, was, like, heal up Gliscor while I sent out something to die to the Golisopod, right? I didn't have to use a bunch of revives. You know what's weird though? Anastasia had 4 pods at the spring. Who's inside the 4th pod? Well, this is a crazy adventure. You guys go ahead. Wait, there's a 4th pod. And what is he doing here? Will you two just get along? There's no need to fight. Oh boy. Albius, my friend, how are you doing? There's no problem here. Adam wanted to leave and now he's crawling back. I'm not crawling back. I'm here to help out my friends. Your new friends, I take it. Also, why do you look like that? They're my friends, but you're my friend too. And I don't know why I look like this, I just do. Would you two stop acting like children and make up already? Not until he apologizes. I'm not apologizing. Make up now yourselves or I'll force you to. Life is too short to stay mad at each other over inconsequential circumstances, and I refuse to let this continue any longer. Wait, alright, calm down, sis, I'll make up. Yeah, no need to go all loco on us like that, we'll bury the hatchet. Yay, I knew you two could do it. Now let's see it. See what? I want to see you two make up right here, right now. And I want it to be genuine. Look, I guess I was being a little childish. Yeah, you were. Truth is, I thought you just threw me away. I thought you didn't like us anymore. I didn't like what you were turning into, a guy hell-bent on revenge. Besides, I wanted to go on a self-discovery journey or whatever. Well, did you find yourself? Yeah, but I kinda had to turn into another person to do so. What does that mean? I'll tell you on the way out of here, bro. If that's what you want. Sounds good to me, bro. Where are we going? Why don't we go chill outside? It's just sand outside. That's not cool, bro. Anywhere's cool with you there, bro. Bro. They're definitely going out to smoke some fucking weed. And being violent just isn't fitting for me either, but sometimes you gotta be assertive when you want things to go the way you want them to. But I'm getting to Damien. He actually cooperated with the Team Zen admin because I asked him to. A year ago, he would have attacked without even asking any questions. Speaking of which, that admin Nastasia, she told me how you and Ren took care of that rift. That means I have to follow up with my promise and give you information on Nim. Right now I'm waiting for everyone to move out of this area. Once they do, Damien and I will do what we need to and return home to Sashila. You're welcome to stop by and inquire all you need when we do. Hey, Alexandra, wait. Sorry, I meant to give this to you a while ago. With all the chaos going on, I forgot to give it to you. It was a letter Nymeria left me back in the past, but I think the bulk of it is meant for you. A letter from Nymeria? I see. Thank you for delivering this to me. I'll read it immediately. Greetings, you two. Ryland, you're awake. Yes, that mystical spring made quick work of my recovery. For that, I am grateful, but I'm also ashamed. To think that I would attack two of my friends like that. It is shameful. Don't worry about it. Flora was controlling your actions. But I was still conscious. I could see and process all of it. I should have been strong enough to break free myself. Instead, I couldn't and almost cost you the lives of your friends. Everything worked out in the end, Ryland. It's okay. Don't put the guilt on yourself. Besides, Flora and Bladestar is finished, unfortunately. We won't have to worry about them any longer. I suppose you're right. No use staying in the past. That being said, I'd like to give both of you something for saving me. Hell yeah, we got another badge, as well as this TM, Eradicates wall. Now we can do a proper sand team. Awesome, thanks, Ryland. What are you gonna do now? Well, first I'd like to speak with my brother again. After that, I think I'll make my way to the top of the pyramid and act as a guard. Now that the pyramid's open, I don't know if it can be closed. That leaves something like the Jewel of Life open to anyone who desires it. I can't allow such an important artifact to be taken by anyone. That's a good idea. Will you be okay up there by yourself? I'm no stranger to isolation. I spent most of my days alone at Alamissa. This won't be different from that. Just with a better sense of purpose. Good luck out there, Ryland. We'll be rooting for you. And I, you. Albius, the others look like they're ready to awaken soon. Let's greet them together. There's no way the fourth pot is Venom, right? Because we know it's not Gira. Because I don't think this fucking spring can fix Gira, let's be real. Ugh, that water is so salty and nasty. Melly... Huh? Ugh, seriously, I can't get the taste out of my mouth. Ugh. What the? Who are you? Aaron? Aaron, I was so worried. I thought I lost you for good. Huh? Aelita, where am I? It's okay now. You're gonna be okay. That's right. I was in the explosion back at the Grand Dream Ball. I remember right when that happened, a bright golden light appeared. I think that light shielded me, and I think... If I was caught in that explosion, then what am I doing here? A bunch of us came together to save you. Albius, Reyna, Huey, Ren, and a bunch of others. They all did that for me? But of course we did, Aaron. We love you. Love's a strong word for me. I have no idea who this girl is. She's my sister. Oh, shit. Aaron is my sister. Melia. Sister? What? Isn't that right, Aaron? Yeah. Please explain, because I'm about to pass out. Wait, didn't Alexandra and Damien leave? Why are they right there? It happened back at the Blakery Athenium. Hey, Aaron, you mind if I ask you a weird question? Go for it. I'll answer to the best of my ability. Do you remember when we first met? It was in Darklight Woods, right? Yeah, do you remember what you did when you saw me? You freaked out and asked if all this was some kind of sick joke. Yeah, I remember. You want to know why I reacted so harshly, right? I've been curious about it ever since, but I thought it'd be rude to bring up. So you're taking advantage of this bonding experience to interrogate me. Heh, that's smart. Sorry, you read me like a book, but it's still the truth. Alright, I'll bite. I freaked out because you scared me. I scared you. Ever since I was a little girl, I've had a reoccurring dream. In the dream, I'm at what looks to be a fashion show. It's my turn to walk down the runway, but that's where things get weird. The dress I wore was the very exact one I first saw you in. That's all, Aaron? I'm sure that dress is really common. Nothing to get all freaked out about. No, not quite. In the dream, the dress had a subtle E stitch on the front, and when I meant subtle, I mean almost impossible to notice unless you know where it is. When I saw you that day, I saw the E immediately. That's very weird. Coupled with the fact that, well, in my dream I have my natural hair color, which is blonde. So when I looked at you, I thought I saw myself. That's why I freaked. Oh. But then I heard you speak and said there's no way I'd have such an annoying voice. Very funny. So now that I answered, allow me to take advantage of the situation. It's only fair, ask away. Will you guys leave when this is all over? Huh? You mean when we defeat Team Zen? Yeah, when everything's over, will you guys leave? To tell you the truth, I haven't really thought of what would happen after all this. I suppose we'd all go our separate ways. We're only traveling together like this because we're trying to stop Team Zen whenever we can. I see. I'm going to tell you something, but I want you to promise you won't say it to everyone else. A little before Aelita came into my life and everything was thrown into chaos, I planned on killing myself. Holy shit. Aaron! There's no point in this world that cared about... Yeah, there was no one in this world that cared about me. Not even the Elder. I was drifting along with no purpose. I felt as though the world would be better off if I had just disappeared. All I had was Old Man Soda, and I don't think he cared for me one bit. When his business was up, he gave Albius their badge and left without saying goodbye. What were those years I've spent with him then? Did they mean nothing? Aaron, of course they meant something. Why would he look after you if there wasn't anything? I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to feel. And every time I try to make a new friend, I'm always just so bitter towards them. But I can't help it. I can't shake the irrational fear of everyone leaving me. With you guys, though, it's different. That anxiety I have about being lonely disappears. When I contribute to an investigation, it feels like I'm actively being useful for a good cause. It feels like I have a purpose, something worth living for. People to care about. Aaron. I promise that no matter what, we'll never leave you. Aelita, Albius, Huey, Lavender, Venom. Even if we've only been friends for a short time, we'll never leave you because we cherish you as a friend. You're a part of our group now, a cherished member. I'm glad. I'm glad you're my friend. How touching. My lovely children, now how I adore you. No matter what, remember this feeling. Through your sadness, my warmth will bring you hope. Remember me. Remember me. Don't forget. Who is that? That was... Then you heard it too. Does that mean you also remember? That voice, I know who it was. It was our mother. Who the fuck was their mother? Is it Anathea or is it someone else? That bond we shared, it was a memory. It was so vivid yet so vague. I couldn't make it out and I couldn't see her, but... I don't know why I'm so sure of it, but that was our mother. There's no evidence of this other than that moment, but... Aaron, you were talking about a golden light earlier, right? Yeah, I remember something like that happened during the blast. I wonder if that's the same thing that happened to me in the alternate world. Melia has a sister, Aaron has a sister. You guys are related. My head is about to explode. Your head, mine already feels like it exploded. I'm so dizzy. You still must be exhausted from all this. Let's take you outside. Actually, Aelita, could you escort Aaron out? I'd like to talk to Ren for a second. Of course. Hey. Hey. Listen, I just wanted to tell you that I'm sorry. What? You're sorry? Delpha told me everything you've done to try and save me. Or at least try to save someone you thought was me. And Raina and Huey told me everything you've done to help to this point. I wanted to say sorry because I never gave you a chance to explain yourself all the way back at Jack Island. I was dumb and a terrible friend. I still don't know why you're a part of Team Zen, but I trust your motives. Thanks, Melia, that means a lot. Friends? Friends. By the way, who's Delpha? Oh boy, kind of a long story. Alright, so, who was in the fourth pod? So Aaron, Alice, Alan is 3. Who was in the fourth? You seem to be doing well, despite you trying to kill me. Ariana, I'm so sorry about what I've done. Alan gave me a harsh scolding, and I'm ready to atone for the things that I've done. You can start by not calling me Ariana. Where'd you even hear that name? You truly don't remember, do you? Aaron, that's your birth name, given to us by our father. Our? That would mean... Yes, the four of us are from the same family. We're family. Yeah, I love how we're saying this right in front of the Zen admin. Our father trapped us, three of us in the unknown's dimension, and he made Alice believe that she was the ruler of a fake kingdom. However, one day Aaron escaped the dimension, which caused Alice to become angered. Yeah, we're saying this right in front of the Zen admin. And I would say that Anastasia was Madame X's right hand, but it's looking more like it's Kieran and the other woman. This is a lot to take in, but I don't feel like it's wrong. Where do we go from here? I don't know how much about Father anymore, but I know for a fact that we were meant to reunite here. I don't mean to interrupt your family reunion, but we have business to attend to. We have a guest coming. Oh boy. Wait, are we actually taking care of him now? Oh, they changed a lot, because I remember a whole thing with Isha. Anastasia, you called. What is going on here? Do you remember me, Doc? I don't need a translator anymore. The Braixen. Everyone, the doctor here is responsible for supplying us with the pods that so graciously saved the lives of 3. But according to Delpha, this doctor has also been performing malpractice and dubious experiments on your friends, which include Delpha and your old friend Lavender. What? I actually don't care about any of that. Damien, but I can't turn a blind eye to torture. You're not getting away this time, Isha. Brothers, sisters, I believe this is something we can handle ourselves. Most definitely. With my speed, he won't escape. With my abs, I'll cut him in half if he even tries anything like that. Wait, don't do anything. I feel like Isha would be smart enough to get away, right? That insignia. What the fuck is this? There's no way there's no way the Isha plotline gets solved just like that, right? Melia, are you okay? Hey, get up. Oof, my head, I feel awful. Okay, what the hell was that? Can it be? I'm gonna pass out. Whoa, careful. Where's Isha? Did he escape? He's in the pyramid somewhere. He was teleported somewhere. I'll catch him myself then. I better go make sure she doesn't go too nuts. Whatever we did had practically no effect on us, but Melia can barely stand. I'm better now, thanks. I can walk. Listen, I know this was all a lot, but I need you to pay attention. Aaron, was it? Alan? Alice? Could you give Melia, Ren, Albius, and I just a little bit of space? Sure. Let's go. Truth be told, I brought Isha with us so that he could bring back spring water. I'm sure you all have realized that besides Gira, there were 4 pods on the ship. 1 for Alan, 1 for Alice, and 1 for Aaron, apparently. Whoa. As for the last one, it's Venom. I have doubts that Anastasia did this out of the goodness of her heart, but let's see where this goes. That means the water here can... Yeah, let's welcome her back together, guys. Did Ren convince Anastasia to do this? It actually worked. So wait, what's stopping us from bringing Talon and the others here? Okay, this is going to be a very touching moment coming up, but I have to say, if this water could have saved Talon, that is more leverage that Flora could have used not only over us, but over her brother, Florin. Because I bet you Florin probably would have gone through with this shit if he knew the water would save Talon. Flora had so much leverage she could hold to keep us from interfering in Bladestar and to keep her brother from interfering in Bladestar now. I think Flora fumbled so fucking hard. Like, I get it. She's arrogant and narrow-minded and just fully obsessed with revenge that she can't see the forest around the trees. I get that that's the point. But... I don't know, man. I always took Flora as one of the smartest characters in this whole game, and we're just seeing more oversights. Bleh, shitty-ass salt water. God, that taste is gonna be in my mouth for months. Huh? Venom. So Venom is alive. I can't remember if there's anybody other than Talon that was turned to stone. Is that Lavender? Wait, no, come on, bro. We actually just, like... Please do not tell me the Isha stuff was resolved off-screen. Oh, Albius, I was just coming to see you. Finally was discharged from the hospital after all that mess with Isha. Delpha, Huey, and Rain are all at the pyramid still searching for Isha. I'll be making my way over there too to help with the search. After all, that man needs to be brought to justice after what he's done. Okay, so Isha's still... Okay, we can still do the Isha stuff, it's just in a different setting. That aside, I wanted to come thank you for everything you've done. The spring water you all found is being used to cure all the patients that have been turned to stone. Talon is up and at... Okay, so that changed. In the original, like, version that I played, like, I think it's version 12, Talon was not healed with this. So... But we also didn't meet Talon in that episode. One day I'd like to make it up to you guys, so I just came to say thanks and tell you that I'll have your back when you need it most. Thanks again, Albius. Goodbye. So, I believe that might... Okay, yeah. Looks like the whole crew's back and ready to rumble, huh? Hey, don't jump on the couch. Rhodia's gonna kill us. Oops. Ha, screw you, Albius. I can't believe we're back here after so much time. And to be here with Venom again, I'm so happy. Oh yeah, what did happen to Rhodia? She kind of ran off after the whole Zone Zero thing. My mom could barely hold herself together, and my dad nearly passed out. I really made people worry. Yes, but that's just how stuff like this goes, you know? People care about you. Look, Amber and Tesla even made you a card. Which reminds me, I have to apologize to Tesla about the whole Charizard thing. You apologize? Am I dreaming here? You're not dreaming, I've had a lot of time to think. Oh, yeah, she was conscious during the whole stone thing. It wasn't that long, but during my time I was turned to stone, it felt like I was drifting. I thought about how horrible I'd been and how my choices brought me to that point. I thought it was the end for me. I don't want to be a burden anymore, or else I'll end up right where I started. That very well may be the case, but the fact that you're recognizing that you haven't been great is already a step forward. And not everyone will forgive you right away, but if you work on it, I'm sure you'll shape yourself into a better person in no time. Working, that's gonna suck, but it'll be worth it. Thanks, Albius Melia, I'll do my best. And do your best you must. Canon. What happened to you? Reyna told me about this. The Canon we knew was just a persona. Canon's real identity is a servant of Demiria. Alexandra as of now. Anyway, do you mind getting down from there? I literally just wiped this table down this morning. This will only take a second. I'm only here to relay a message from Lady Alexandra. She wishes for the following people to visit her at her home in Sashilla Village. Albius, Aelita, Melia, Alan, Alice, Ren, and finally Aaron. Aelita and Ren are already accounted for, so that leaves the rest of you. What does she want? Is it important? Sashilla's kind of far from here. Alexandra did not specify what this encounter would entail, but if transportation is a worry, do not. I can personally escort all of you, if that's most convenient to you. May I come along as well? Alexandra did not specifically invite you, but you may wait outside the room as the meeting goes on. That's fine with me. Okay, I'll go gather the others. Canon, do you mind waiting here? And by here, she means off the table, preferably in the lobby. Very well, I will make my way there now. The teleporting is kind of neat. I wonder what Alexandra wants. If she's gathering all of us, it's probably something big. And I haven't even begun to delve into the case with Amanda. Just what I need. Amanda? What's wrong with her? For now, let's just gather Alice, Alan, and Aaron, okay? Gotcha, let's go. Okay, so yeah, that's going to be where we end it for now, because now that we've done all that stuff with Garufa, there is some other shit to do. So we will do that next episode. It's going to be back to side quests. We actually covered a lot more story than I thought we would here, because I thought I was going to get stonewalled by Ryland at the end of this episode. But they shortened out the pyramid stuff. And I did cheese it. But that's actually the best I've ever performed against Ryland as well, so... I kind of think they nerfed him. That Golisopod, while strong, it can be walled. Rather easier than most of his Pokemon. Because it didn't have Desert's Mark. So, that'll be it for now. Thank you those of you watching live on Twitch and watching the VOD on YouTube, and I will see you next time. Have a good morning, evening, afternoon, night, whenever you're watching this, and I'll see you then. Peace.